Harder, better, faster, stronger? Softer, worse, slower, weaker? Worser? You can't really do that in the other direction, because worse doesn't have an R on the end of it. You had your eye on Elite Dangerous. No. Isn't that the Kickstarter thing that's like super hype? Or is that... No, that's Star Citizen. I have no interest at all in Star Citizen. What is Elite? I don't remember having any interest in it, so I'm gonna go with no. What were we doing, exactly? Oh, we were going to the holy site of matrimony. No, wait, after the holy site of matrimony. Yeah, we're here, okay. This is the holy site of jealous matrimony. Alrighty, hello. Akasha's still anxious. It's been like a week, but she's still anxious. You and your emotes, Taka. Okay. Lady River says the food will be ready soon. Okay. Will do. Very slowly. By follow, I mean very, very slowly. Hello. Okay. Bashikawa. Like an MMO X series game. You can't do an MMO X series game. That would not work. There's far too much AI automation in an X game to have that be MMO. The closest thing to an MMO X game is Eve, and that's not really X. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, X1, X2, X3, Terran Conflict, Albion Prelude, that kind of stuff, those games. Who else was enraged by Elder Scrolls Online? I never played it, but I watched a very small amount of Towley playing it, and Akasha watched a whole bunch of someone else playing it, I can't remember. How many people do I need to account for? It's a good question. Is it... I always screw this up every time I play this game. You actually played it. Okay. I always screw this up every time. Do I need to account for the Koopos? Not the Koopos. Do I need to account for the Moogles? I don't know. 13, 14, maybe 15. I think it's 11. All of them. It's true, you're not wrong. So 11 to 15 so far is the number range we've got here. Gosh, we'll look it up. Yeah, sure. I think I screwed up the food part before this anyway, because I didn't bother to care. But we should at least get the numbers right. 20. I don't think that's right in the slightest. Good sir. Your sister's... that's 11. Well done, Nipgasm. Pour water. Potato, potato, pumpkin bomb, lots and lots of nuts. Should I put in that Oglop I found on the Konpaiti mountain pith? No, wait, it's mountain pith. I don't remember how they pronounce it. Choose not to. That's what I was going to. Choose to assist the neighbor who's fisted. Fisted, lord me. I should just stop talking. Let's start! Apparently River is a good singer and dancer. Good job, River. Also likes nuts. Tell him to let it go. Lend a hand. See ya, Gorse. The bitrate in OBS is going crazy. I never understood that. It's so constant in XSplit. And they're the same setting, it's set to constant bitrate. But I moved to OBS and it goes between 2500 and like 3300. It's going all over the place. You can only make pizza, pasta, and bagel bites. You can't make rice? That's not a fish. That is most definitely not a fish. Or a fist. Hello. Exclamation mark. Is that true? Yes. Come along, Akasha. Stop being anxious. I must show you things. Very interesting things. Come hither. Hello. I'll show you something big. Thank you, game, for continuing that. I think we might have a boss fight here, don't we? Well, not right here, but shortly. And eventually a new character who needs to be named. So we got that to look forward to. Is it the last character? I think it may be the last named character. Kubo. Okay. Lady River. River's a pretty lady. I'm not genderless. That's Spectre. I think it's Spectre. That's Bahamut. Bahamut is best summon. Look at the murals. Whee. Hello. But now they're all dead. And that's all he'll say. And I believe Akasha will just continue saying that over and over again. You get 1 megabit, is it megabyte or megabit? I think it's megabit. At least mine's listed in megabit. That's actually not very much. I'm surprised you can watch streams at all with that download. Download more RAM. That would require having good internet? Culliver's name is physically painful to look at. You're Kuja. Wait, what? I called Spectre. Hello. I'm River. You tried to eat my Moogle. The heat too low. Of course. He's go mad. Go mad. Download more internet. If your internet is 1 megabit, that's awful. If your internet is 1 megabyte, that's not atrocious, but it's still not very good. You could stream with 1 megabyte, although it really depends on who you're watching. You don't know how to change it. There's a little gear icon in the bottom left of chat. If you click that, it should bring up some, I think it's bottom left. It should bring up some tidbits to click on. Downloadmoreinternet.com. Always make more than you need. You correct, make food. I wonder if you can just pick 11 through 20, like River said earlier. Some rock-fisted potatoes. I told you. I told you. Moogles, man. Just calm down, Spectre. I know Black Mage. I asked him make fire. Now we're all helping. Why does Moomin always stay outside of chat? He idles in chat. He's probably not here, considering he hasn't said anything. Oh, hello. Oh, you're probably the save Moogle. Hello. Oh, okay. Kupo! Kupo. Oh, you're on mobile? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't change any of the chat options on mobile. Kupo. Kupo. Anyone here watching something? No. Oh, and I did click out of the window to mute my mic because someone walked in. Hee. Kupo. Kupo. Sheehy, yes. Typo? No. I just told you, Spectre's genderless. You should start a restaurant. Did we actually do it right? Apparently I actually did the meal correctly. That's an accomplishment considering I randomly picked Moogles at the start. Might have to have a slap down. There's a chest there. I really want that chest right there. And no, I'm not talking about the one to my right. Kupo. Suddenly. Shout Kupo randomly. I'm internal? You what? My beautiful shooting star. Calm down, River. Thanks, River. You managed to cook food without killing everyone. Apparently I'm rude. Hooray, women. It's over. Probably should, oh, okay, I was gonna say, I probably should talk to Kasha before I do that. Can I still talk to you? I can. Because she lives in a village that's more than 500 years old, you dongle. Keep up. Hello. Yes, no, maybe, who knows? Could I leave it there? Yeah, sure. We could speed up this little storyline area. I think we have to go to the Life of Tree twice. Although one of those, I believe, is just for the primarily for the cutscene to end this disc. Did you seal it? Maybe. You failed to summon a tree. It's not like we're gonna do anything bad inside your tree. Don't mind us. Please? No. Okay. Spectre, please. You talk to me? Alright, you just don't want to talk to me, that's fine. Oh, there we go. Great discovery! I have determined these fish are different. I must gather samples. You say the same thing, I think. Yes, because I believe that gives us an opportunity to save. And who doesn't like saving in a JRPG? Except for people who don't like saving in video games, I suppose. Also, Moomin's still sitting outside because he's creepy. What is Windstream? Also, live streams are pretty much always harder to watch than YouTube videos because Twitch has no backend. It's a lot harder to deliver a live stream than a stored video. You don't want to feel like this anymore. Well, you did marry Spectre. I don't know if that's in the best interest for you. There's your advice. You do or you don't. Time to wander off. Okay. Calm down, River. I'm taken. This is an age-old ritual between male friends. Fair enough. To life a tree. Am I coming back here for River? Nah. We don't have to come back. It's fine. She's right there. I can see her. Not very sneaky is Aiko. Is it Aiko or Eiko? I didn't remember. I assume it's Aiko. Hi, Murder. Let's have fun. That's one way to put it. Sadly, that leaves us with one physical attacker and 3 mages. No. Alright, fair enough. I don't know what that no's for, but hey. Cautious jealous. You always said Aiko? Aiko. Good boy, Moomin. Don't know the answers, move on anyway. That's how the world works. So now we get to go to the Life Tree for happy fun times. But again, like I said, we have 3 mages and 1 physical attacker. That is not an optimal party, to say the least. Where's the tree again? Actually forgotten. It's on the mountain path, isn't it? That's a random encounter, I swear. Is it on the mountain path? I think it is. Hey, goblins. At least I have a nice weapon now. So we've got that going for us. Of course the two white mages go first. God dang it. Can I one-shot? No, I cannot. Which sucks, because now we're going to take 2 hits of damage, which I'd rather not do. And they're both on Moomin, so now he's almost dead. Hooray. He does have a glorious health, though. That's what I was hoping for. Please don't turn invisible. Can they turn invisible off their team? Not sure. Yeah, two of the mages are healers. Perfect. We can survive indefinitely, but we can do basically no damage. This is how you make proper parties, right? No tank, 4 healers, 1 DPS. We're good. Perfect. Also, in the woods over there, I believe you can encounter another friendly creature. I was gonna say friendly enemy, but it's not friendly enemy, it's friendly creature. Now, how do we get to the life tree? Is a good question. Apparently this way, because it seems like it's loading a cutscreen. Tis not. Oh, it just took us to the tree. Well, that's an awfully convenient path. I don't remember that, but whatever. It's true, I can one-shot undead, but that's a lot of MP cost. I don't like using MP in non-boss encounters, which is why I hate parties that don't have a lot of physical attackers. Which is also why I hate using Moomin offensively like this, but he's half of my damage potential, so I kind of have to. And I thought we would be able to kill it, but no. We're just gonna take a bunch of damage. Also, Akasha's Berserk in jealous rage here. We're gonna take a lot of damage in this fight. Sadly. Is he counter magic? No. You critted. You crit for 230. Well done, Akasha. I'm gonna blow an ether by the looks of it here. I should have switched to Twitch servers last time before I streamed again, but I didn't, so now we did that. That's the second time it just straight up died. It's not me, or it shouldn't be me, because I'm not dropping internet connection. It's just, it instantly loses connection to Twitch, drops the stream, and then reconnects 10 seconds later. So I don't know why it's doing that. I'm going to assume it's not me, but that might be a bad assumption. But I don't seem to be dropping internet. In fact, I'm not even dropping any frames before it DCs. Anyway, what were we doing? Oh yes, failing to kill enemies. They also berserked movement, so that was the thing that occurred. Don't you cast your magic on me. Good sir. Hey, Ben. Tick. Apparently Moomin's playing SS13. It's a classic game, played by classical people. Like Plum. Who's also playing Dwarf Fortress again. And so is Jeff, for that matter. So that's a thing. That fight was atrocious. But hey! We're almost there. Hey, we're there. It's the best kind of there. And it is the Ifitry, technically, but whatever. I'm gonna continue calling it the Lifitry. Because I like the sound of life better. Spollock Steve. Good job, Moomin. We need to get that man some better shoes or something. He trips constantly. Body slam. Sounds like a reasonable idea. You do like tripping. Get him some stabilizers and a better fitting hat. I think his hat fits fine, he just needs to adjust it when he falls, because he always face plants. Literally every time is a face plant. You always gotta adjust the hat after that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Apparently this is how you communicate with Eidolons. Wob. Received a ruby. Also, I missed one of those. I missed cancer, which may or may not be a good thing, depending on how you take that word at the moment. I missed the cancer gym back in the city that never stops raining, whose name I've actually forgotten right now. But right at the entrance on the left-hand side, there's a gym there that I actually forgot to pick up, apparently. That was just for show. Okay. Whatever you want, River. In we go. Now, I don't remember the place very much because you don't go here very often, but I don't think it's a terribly long zone, but it does have a boss fight at the end. As you would expect, I suppose, but hey. It also has these. Take that monster design however you want, especially considering the tentacle shape, but whatever. You're in a tree. Guess what it's weak to? It's weak to being hit in the face, but also, you know, it's a tree thing, so... Hey, fine. Also, Moomin now has 69 MP, so Moomin is no longer allowed... Oh, don't do that. No longer allowed to cast magic. I need to look at her equipment, don't I? And abilities. Life magic? I don't believe that particular enemy is weak to life magic, but it could be. I always just cast fire, because it's a tree, it's weak to fire. Ability, river, what do you have? Auto regen and high tide. Well, you're not getting high tide, but auto regen, sure. Oh, that's actually from her... She used to play Protect at some point. I forgot that was from her main weapon, actually. Auto Potion, Devil Killer. We're gonna lose a lot of defense. We gain strength, interestingly. And I really should get Antibody. It's a lot of evade, though. I need Antibody. Counter is fine. Lucky 7, normal stun with. I don't need Scan.